So, dito tayo ngayon sa itsura ng daily news article. Kasi sa demo, daily news muna and then free conversation. So, ito pala yung different lesson materials ng Engoo. We have the daily news, which is ang ginagamit nila during demo. So, mapapansin niyo these are different uh, among topics, mga interesting topics all over the world, different genre din. Meron tayong language and education, tungkol sa ibang bansa, yung mga newsworthy topics. So let's just try to open any lesson material. During the lesson pala, the student will be choosing the topic on the spot. And if sometimes they just give you a title. So meron tayo ditong search bar dito nasa top right corner, makikita ninyo. So dyan. So ita-type ninyo yung title ng lesson material or ng daily news title na pinili nila. So for example, edible insect businesses growing in Japan. So after nyan, lalabas yung mga topics na meron ng words na yon. Tapos you just click on that. So ito, edible insect businesses. Andyan yung title. Ganito palang itsura ng daily news. We have exercise 1, vocabulary. So nandyan yung instructions. Read each word and let the student repeat it. So madali lang, babasahin mo lang, ipapaulit mo lang sa estudyante. Okay? So, usually, ang ginagawa ko before ako mag-start ng lesson is tatanungin ko yung student kung gusto ba niya na basahin mag-isa or if the student wants to read after me. Pero sa demo, it's always the student will repeat after you. Pero since 15 minutes lang ang demo lesson, ang ginagawa nila is word lang and then example sentence. Hindi na nila ipapabasa yung meaning. So, mas magandang tanungin mo pa rin. Kasi you will act as if it's a real lesson sa isang tunay na estudyante. So next part is the actual article. So read each paragraph and let the student repeat it. So since 15 minutes lang yon, most of the time hindi na umaabot sa exercise 2 or konting parts lang. Bigla na nilang sasabihin na, I'd like to do a free conversation instead. Pero mas maganda pa rin aralin natin kung ano ba yung laman ng daily news. So after reading the article, andito yung questions. So sabi ko nga, nandito na yung sagot sa mga tanong. 'Di ba, babasahin mo lang talaga. And then meron ding discussion part which is exercise 4. So ito mga opinion lang 'to ng student, like what are your thoughts on the topic? And then questions na related dun sa actual topic. And then we have exercise 5, further discussion. So dito naman is more on about the student. Parang ikino-connect ng Engoo yung topic dun sa student. So ikaw, adventurous ka bang tao? Ano yung mga nakain mo ng considered na strange? So ganyan, ganyan lang ang daily news article. So on the spot siya yung topic, pero kita nyo naman, ang dali-dali lang ng daily news article. So after nyan is yung free conversation. So free conversation, any topic na gustong pag-usapan ng student. So pag sinabi niya, I'd like to have a free conversation, first thing na pwede mong gawin kung wala kang maisip na topic is to ask the student, may topic ka ba na gustong pag-usapan? Kung wala, during the introduction, sasabihin niya yung hobbies niya. So, pwede mong tanungin yung tungkol sa hobbies. O kaya naman, isip ka ng interesting questions like, kamusta ba ang changes sa Japan during the pandemic? How about ngayon? Kamusta na ba? Tapos yung tungkol sa travel, mga gano'n. So, isip kayo in advance ng topics na pwedeng pag-usapan during the free conversation. Okay? So, if you passed the demo, congratulations, you can now start teaching. So, you'll be opening lesson slots na. So, you can work on your preferred hours. Okay? So, dito muna tayo sa ano nga ba ang basic lesson flow? So, nakita na natin yung itsura ng material. Pero paano ba mag-conduct ng klase? By the way, meron pala akong videos na uploaded sa ating channel ng actual classes ko. So, kung gusto nyong panoorin paano ba mag-conduct ng klase, Meron ako doon using, material, using just free conversation para meron kayong actual idea. But before that, ano ba yung basic lesson flow? Okay, so ganito yon. Una is the greeting. So siyempre babatiin mo yung student. During the lesson, magse-send sa'yo ang evaluator ng, like fake na student profile. So andun yung pangalan, ilang taon ba, babae ba o lalaki. Andun yung information din katulad ng gusto ko bang i-correct ako ng tutor o hindi. Meron kasing gano'n, eh, na part sa student profile. So, dun tayo sa greeting. So, "Hello," sa pangalan ng student, "My name is," siyempre yung student mo, and then next would be yung audio and video check. So, before you start the lesson, you need to make sure na may kumakalampag sa taas. You need to make sure na nagkakarinigan kayo ng student at nakikita niya yung video mo to avoid yung technicalities. Yung salita kang salita, di ka naman pala naririnig, 'di ba? So, you can ask like, "Before we start the lesson, I would like to check a few things. Can you see and hear me clearly? Or can you see my video? Can you hear me well?" Mga gano'n. So, yes, sasabihin ng student. So, after nun is the introduction na. So, diyan na yung magsasabi ka tungkol sa sarili mo, same with the student. So, ang ginagawa ko dito sa introduction is I will say na, "Since this is our first lesson together, would you like us to have a short self-introduction?" So, siyempre mas maganda pa rin yung tinatanong mo yung student mo kung gusto ba niya. Kahit na nakalagay dun sa profile kung gusto niya o hindi, it's still better na tanungin mo para merong control pa rin ang student mo doon sa lesson flow ninyo. So kung sabi niyang, "Yes, gusto ko." Tanungin mo siya, "Gusto mo ba ako muna yung mag-introduce ng sarili ko or gusto mo ikaw mauna?" So you can ask, parang, "Would you like to introduce yourself first or would you like me to start?" Puwedeng gano'n yung sabihin mo. And after nun, siyempre magsasabi siya tungkol sa sarili niya, "My name is, my favorite food is, my hobbies are." Mag-ask ka ng follow-up questions. So kung sinabi niyang, "I love listening to music." Okay, tanungin mo, ano yung genre ng music na gusto niya? Sinong favorite artist niya? Kung movies, gano'n din. Para meron kayong rapport ng student. Yung gagaan yung loob niya sa'yo, yung hindi siya mahihiya as at the same way, mag-e-enjoy siya habang natututo sa klase mo at gano'n ka rin sa kanya. Okay, next would be the consultation and direct practice. Ito na yung tungkol dun sa lesson material. So, tatanungin mo sa student, for example, sa vocabulary, exercise 1, gusto mo ba na basahin natin yung meaning ng word at example or just the meaning or just the example sentence? Sasabihin naman nila yon eh. May mga students kasi na medyo maalam na sila sa English, so ayaw na nilang basahin yung meaning, just the example sentence. Meron din yung iba na i-skip nila mismo yung vocabulary. So always make sure that you do a consultation sa student kung ano bang gusto nilang gawin for each exercise. Okay, direct practice, andun naman yung instructions sa bawat exercises. And then next would be ending the class. Sa ending the class, before you end it, you should ask the student if they understood the lesson and if they have any questions that they'd like to clarify. Baka naman hindi pala niya naiintindihan, tapos tuloy-tuloy ka lang sa klase. So, before each exercise, after the next exercise pala, you can ask, do you have any questions before we proceed to the next exercise? Kaya sa dulo mismo, that's the end of this lesson material. Do you have any questions? Ganun lang. Kung wala naman siyang questions, then you give your feedback sa student. You assess yung level ng English niya, and then you can say, of course, you need to give phrases. Phrases. Praises. Ano ba yarn? Praises sa student. Huwag kang masyadong strict. Kasi ang goal natin ay mag-enjoy yung student sa lesson mo para i-book ka niya ulit. Otherwise, pupunta na siya sa ibang tutors. 'Di ba? So, you need to give praises So, we use the sandwich system. So, kunwari, hindi siya gano'n kagaling. Sabihin mo muna yung magandang qualities niya. And then you give yung pwede pa niyang i-improve and then praise ulit. So, for example, ng feedback, I noticed that you put the correct intonation or you use the correct intonation when reading the sentences. Parang pag-question, pataas, mga ganon. O kaya, you're already good at constructing sentences in English, mga ganon-ganon. Tapos yung pagiging proactive niya sa klase, tapos o kaya kung yung matanong siya, so mini-make sure niya na naiintindihan niya, gano'n lang mga praises. Tapos yung feedback na ng corrections, kunwari nahihirapan siya is and are, puwede mong banggitin yon. Tapos paano ba niya ma-identify kung kailan gagamitin yung is and are. O tapos sa dulo, pwede mong sabihin na, "I'm going to include on the lesson notes yung mga corrections. Please study them." Yada, yada, yada. Tapos sa end, of course, mag-thank you ka sa student for booking your class and say that you'd like to see them again. 'Di ba? Para in a way you're saying na, "Book me again." Parang gano'n. So, gano'n ang basic lesson flow. Right. So, ano nga ba ang mga dapat gawin natin after mo ng pumasa ng demo? So you need to sign the contract, upload your profile photo. Merong requirements doon kung ano bang itsura ng profile photo mo. So medyo formal or casual. And then dapat plain yung background. Dapat malinaw. Then you will submit your written introduction. Introduction sa sarili mo, like your name, your hobbies, your specializations, mga ganon. Kung anong gusto mong sabihin tungkol sa sarili mo. At yun ay mababasa ng student when they look on the tutor profile. So dapat gandahan mo. Kasi doon nila ibabase din kung ibubuk ka ba nila or hindi. And then video intro, ang ginawa ko yung written intro ko, yun lang din yung sinabi ko sa video intro. Proof of TIN. So you'll again upload a photo. Pwedeng yung TIN card mo or just a proof. Meron kasi yung TIN verification slip kung wala kang TIN card na pwede mong kunin sa BIR. Kasi medyo matagal mag-release ng TIN card eh. So pwede mong gamitin yon. TIN verification slip, may tatak, may stamp ng BIR. Then you take a picture, you upload it. Then your GCash account number para sa sweldo mo. Yun lang. Paano naman kung hindi ka pumasa? Puwede ka bang mag-reapply? Yes. Don't lose hope, you can reapply after 90 days. Okay. Pero kung ako sa inyo, since napanood niyo naman na ang video na ito, I think makikita niyo na mas madali ang application process ng Engoo compared sa ibang ESL companies. And I would advise that you watch YouTube videos about how to pass the language test, how to pass the demo, watch actual classes. Kasi kung mas familiar ka kung paano i-conduct ang klase, mas malaki ang chance na pumasa ka. So, gawin mo na yung best mo sa unang try mo pa lang. Okay? Alright, so ano pang hinihintay mo? Mag-apply ka na. Apply na, guys. And please, don't forget to put me as a referrer once you pass the demo. So pag pumasa ka ng demo, tsaka lang nila i-ask kung sinong nag-refer sa'yo. You can put this tutor ID and tutor name. This is going to be a big help to me and to other tutors kapag ibang tutor naman ang ilalagay ninyo. So it's really a big help for us. So sana huwag niyong kakalimutan and I hope you pass your application process. You pass the demo. So good luck, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.